Alrighty, what's up everybody? It's Venom here. It's been a year of sadness and hardship and mental breakdowns as I have been banned from UD for basically a year on his January 24th. Can't speak. So to celebrate this sad occasion, I'm now playing UD again with a famous person. Famous person in the ornament, please reveal yourself.
I'm not that famous, the fuck?
He's famous, he's just being stupid.
Right.
We're also joined by somebody else who's probably going to drive into me at any second. But anyways.
Guten Tag, meine Freunde. Es ist Darth UDYT with a great chassis. Idiots, you guys got bad chassis.
Okay.
Imagine being poor.
You drive a Prius. Anyways, okay, but that's besides the point. That's fine. So today we're going to be playing Ultimate Driving again and just talking about it, looking at it, seeing all the garbage they've added since the year's up. A lot of people are like, oh no, Venom, the game's great, it's doing good, blah, 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 blah. But to me it seems to be different. So yeah, let's just get right into this video. So our first topic is going to be UD car models, and we're joined by a professional car modeler. Would you like to explain? Whatever you do.
Alright. Go to the Vision Gran Turismo.
Let's just pick our way through first. Just pick a few random cars.
Go straight to the Vision Gran Turismo because I've actually imported that car.
Let's look at the Alpine really quickly. It looks off. It looks off.
Yeah, it's too small. Rims are easily cut if you'll zoom in on them for me. You can definitely tell where they cut some tries out of the model. So that means you're basically loading up the entire driving Empire map right there.
Nice. Thank you, Ty.
Okay, Ty! Ty, mute yourself. Turn down Ty.
Okay.
I love you guys. Be right back.
Anyway, okay, so we're gonna be looking at more stuff. So going through, we also have. We'll just pick out some of the new models as we go. Not trying to.
Wait, where are you guys at?
We're looking at models. Just watch the Discord screen. We have the Ferrari. Is this a 430? Yeah.
Is this an old model?
No. Is it? What is this front end? Like, dude, what's the front end on this?
Ty, mute yourself.
Okay. We'll just pull one car out of each brand. Let's look at
Hold
this
on,
thing.
let me check my inventory because if it's an old car, I have it.
Okay, Darth, look at this and tell me if this wing doesn't just look too high.
They're trying to copy the what's his face from Cars.
Yeah.
With that wing.
But the wing's way too tall. It's way too tall.
Yeah, it's.
He's got like the Ricer Park bench kind of. Okay, this car is the most. It looks low poly almost, but it's not at the same time.
Yeah, that's not low poly.
But it looks like garbage. Like the way it's just not smooth.
Okay, see, this is another problem. If they're gonna make the exterior a billion tries, they should just do the entire car in its own. Alright?
Look at that interior.
Because an interior, honestly, is not that many tries compared to an exterior, depending on the car. If you look at the jet engines on that thing, which look
at the damn license plate placement. I love how it's like sticking. It's like sticking into the car.
Yeah, the license plate is also like the quality of a Minecraft video created by a 10-year-old.
Okay, here we have the Ford Bronco. It looks just completely off. It's like...
Okay, there are at least 24 Broncos in my city. A Ford Bronco looks nothing like that.
It looks so bad. It looks... Look, this is... Oh my god.
Yeah, that looks nothing like a Ford Bronco.
Okay.
The wheels, I don't remember the wheels being that, smooth.
Here we have this thing. What is this? It's like a Buick something. I don't know. I don't even know what this car's supposed to look like, so, no comment there. Let's check out the C8, because people like this,
oh my goodness.
No, this C8.
If it takes that long to load, you know something's wrong.
I mean, this model's okay, the wing is...
I'm gonna turn the basketball game back on.
Okay.
I need to check the score. Oh, it's an ad.
We've seen both these run the game. All right, let's check out the Lamborghinis now. I heard something about a Aventador. Yeah. I love how there's no steering wheel on the Roadster. It's a Roadster. You can see into the car, and they couldn't be bothered to add a steering wheel.
What is
and the dash is just flying.
Is that console, the middle console?
And
is that a texture? That's a texture.
Is this supposed to be an Aventador SV? Because it looks nothing. It doesn't. What's even going on with this car? Like, people who play UD in the comments still defend this game religiously, swearing to God that it's like the best thing in one steaming pile of, well, dog shit.
My game.
What's going on here?
What's going on? Zoom in back on the interior. They didn't change it to smooth plastic. The idiots.
You're right. It's literally not even smooth plastic. Okay. Okay, the UD edition cars make me laugh. Look at this. The louvers don't go down all the way. What's the point of having louvers if you're just going to, like, cut them halfway on the window?
That looks like a Vehicle Legends model, if I'm being honest.
What is this wing? Look at this wing. It's, like, supposed to be like a chassis-mounted wing or something, and it looks... The exhaust system is...
If it's chassis mounted, doesn't that mean all the wind is pulling on the chassis?
I'm not even sure.
Wouldn't that mean that, like, lifts off the ground if you're going fast enough?
An interior, not much of an interior. Okay. Anyway, well, the louvers on that car are just nothing short of amusing to look at. This car right here, another UD edition. Look at the side exit exhaust. Look at that. That's despicable.
They added the Amola. Yep, this game is bad.
What is going on? We're done.
Okay, hold on. We can stop talking about car models as soon as you get to the Vision Gran Turismo, the Bugatti. Because I've actually imported that car. I've also imported this car.
What is this?
They didn't put it in the right thing.
It looks so bad. It looks so bad.
That is an actual car. That is the Ital Design GTR 50.
It looks bad. I don't recall it looking like this with the wing.
Yeah, it doesn't have the wing. It doesn't have a wing.
Yeah, I didn't. It looks. Moving on. Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
This thing looks. Nope. I was gonna say this looks good, but is this supposed to be a Cullinan? Because this looks nothing like a Cullinan, if that's what it's supposed to be.
It looks more like a sad kit car color.
I'm not familiar with my Rolls Royces. But if this is trying to be a Cullinan, this is the worst looking Cullinan I've ever seen in my life. It's way too short.
Just go to Bugatti and we'll end the
We're getting there in a second. Right. We're looking at a McLaren Artura. This isn't an Artura. This is Celine. So
what is it?
I have no fucking idea. Right. Moving down the line. All of these are old models. What is this? I mean, hey, at least the interior this time has something.
Yeah, what is that?
It looks... I heard they're adding a lot of concept cars, so I wonder if that's a concept car.
That is sad. When you
What is this thing? What is this thing?
Whoa! Whoa! Wait, go back to the wing.
That's just Chinese Apollo IE right there.
Wait, the mid part of the wing isn't attached to anything.
I think that's how it's supposed to be.
Oh no, it's attached to the long thing.
Yeah.
That wing, if you're going fast enough, would fly off. I'm just being honest.
Okay, the MC-12 is it? Yeah.
That's not a... That is bad.
It looks... Is it just me or does it look too long? Like, it looks stretched.
The MC-12 is actually a very long car.
Is it? Okay.
Yes. Go to the back. Side view of the back. Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to look.
I'm not going to pretend to be familiar very much with that car.
I've tried to import that. It's impossible. Is there just holes in the side?
Yeah, I'm sure they're supposed to be there, but it looks like garbage, whatever it is.
It really does.
Okay, well, we're at McLaren now, everybody.
Oh, that's a really good color scheme they used inside the auto shop. I'm pretty sure lots of people love to buy that car.
I mean, it looks okay. Credit where credit's due. It's not that bad. Mini Cooper. Somehow this car just looks extremely not detailed. Like it's lacking something.
Low poly. It's low poly.
Look at the brake lights. As someone who owns a Mini Cooper, I'd take this personally. But this is 2014 too, and it looks like
if this is
okay. Here we go, Darth.
okay. Yeah, this is
UD's most expensive car. This is the best they could do.
Okay, so first of all, they got the color scheme wrong.
Really?
It's supposed to be a lot deeper blue. It's supposed to be more of a deep navy blue. So that's their first problem. They got the reflectance way too high. I don't know
like this car just came out of the rain. Look at the floor. It looks like the floor is like a puddle of water.
Yeah. I think they're trying to use PBR, which for a car with this many curves, you don't do. You use PBR with a car that is much smoother. That's why so many people use it with the Agera, which I've seen a lot more common. Something like this does not look good with PBR.
Look at the door.
Yeah, the door
look at the door jam. I love that.
Yeah, that's bad.
I love that. It's like
I've actually imported this car. It doesn't have an interior. I will admit that because the interior was approximately 700,000 triangles, and I didn't want to do that. But at least I could figure out how to get the right colors. I made a cool color scheme. It's the color scheme of the French flag, so that's cool.
It looks bad.
That thing looks like it would break my computer.
This car just looks bad. It looks badly put together.
If you just go to the rear,
it just looks bad.
The proportions are off.
It just looks terrible. Okay.
Yeah, let's leave.
That is
enough.
It'll design.
That model is stolen.
That
model is stolen from GameModels.ru. That is stolen from...
It looks a bit short.
I don't know.
This looks a bit short.
It's small.
Oh, I love this car, but they ruined it. Look, it looks like it got in a car accident. It looks so bad.
No. You know what that is? That is an import error. That is the easiest thing to fix. All you have to do is you go back into Blender and you change how the pieces of the car.
Look at the car from the back. Like, look at this. It literally looks like someone just whacked it with a mallet.
Yeah, that is import errors out the way.
Oh, okay, the Imola looks a bit short.
They ruined the game by adding the Imola. Finished.
Let's see what else. Okay, Pantera. Looks okay. I mean...
no, it does not. Pantera should not be 8 years off the ground.
Okay, well, that's a good point. Okay, I love this. Look, this is what I love. This is supposed to be like, what, the CCXR? And then here's the CCGT. These are the same cars, but one is so much smaller. Oh. Look at that. Like, one is way smaller, but they're supposed to be the same base car. This model is so bad looking on so many levels.
Honestly, if UD let me drive my slot cars in this game, I still wouldn't play it.
Okay. No.
And my slot cars are better models in this game.
Chinese car, which looks like garbage. I don't even know if this looks accurate or not. Because again, I'm not even... Okay, this Porsche, this is new.
I've never
even heard this before. Has to be a concept. Model looks okay. I can't judge off what the car should look like. Here we just have... I don't know what that car is. What is this? Okay, that's a lot. Okay. Aerial Nomad. There's some stuff wrong with this car. For one, I believe, I've seen these in real life several times. I don't think the roof curves quite like that. Looking at the back,
okay, this is what's wrong with importing an engine. They probably had to make half of that engine on their own.
Yeah.
And that's not cool. That is sad.
Okay, and look at this.
If they bought it from someone, that is at least 10 million triangles on its own. Because I had the chance to import a Chevy Camaro's engine into my Chevy Camaro Exorcist, the Hennessy.
Mm-hmm.
The engine itself was 100,000 triangles. Nice. And it's way less detailed than that.
Look at the front tires, though. I love it. Look at how bad it looks from this angle with like the front tires being so. No, they're so narrow. Look at they don't even line up properly. Okay, we're moving on. We're just moving on. I don't see any new Mercedes now. Okay. feel like the wing, it just doesn't look quite right. Again, I'm not.
I feel like it's a little high off the ground. Not much, which I'll give them credit, but.
And I believe that's all of the UD models we're gonna go over. That's the end of the line there. Okay, and then here's some the VIP card, which that'll bring us into our next thing of game passes. Good. Yeah.
The color palette for the GUI was what I'm just gonna call crippled.
What made them decide to go with this when you open your dealership instead of like the classic look or even like the really classic look
like driving Empire?
Simple. Yeah, because like this is way too. I'm not even gonna say it's complicated. It's just way too like in your face bright. So let's just go look at get credits. Nothing's really changed here except nothing.
25,000 for 10 million is sad.
That's kind of too much.
Game passes again. There they are. They've changed like icons.
I was disappointed too because when the Garage Pass was out and then you couldn't, I remember when it was free to customize your car. Now you have to pay like.
Okay, these get me. These make me laugh my head off. Starter bundle is 90% off. It's literally always like that, right? We have the go-kart bundle, which has been like this. I got the go-kart bundle like a year and a half ago, and it was still 45% off.
Here's something funny. If that was an actual website saying the save 90% off like all the time, that's a federal offense. If it was an actual website.
Here we have this.
You can't do that.
Here we have the Molsheim bundle. Yeah. Off-road bundle. Why would you pay $500 for a Bronco? And it's 65% off too. This usually be like $800, 65% off, so they say. It's that bundle. But then these, like, we have more bundles. We can go over these all day. But this is my favorite bundle. 30,000 Robux for this thing. It is 50% off. Like, who buys this? Who buys this? 30,000 Robux.
On a normal day, it'd be 60,000 Robux. Yeah, good heavens, man.
Oh my gosh. No, it's never been literally Darth. I got sent a screenshot of this when it came out like months ago, and it was still 50% off.
Probably because this
shit's not changing in price. But like, and all you get too is like a Sion, a Senna, a Koenigsegg 1-to-1, and a Chiron. And then one other car, which I don't know what it is. Or like, you look at the Concepts bundle, which is $8,999 and 75% off. What a good deal. Anyway, okay, now let's talk VIP, because this is like the dumbest one of the lot, in my opinion.
Credit earn rate, that literally means nothing on this game. 30% means nothing. On Driving Empire, it's a 1.5% multiplier. That is insane compared to this, because I promise you, I can get 5 million... No, I can get 7.5 million cash a day in Driving Empire. I bet I could barely edge 3 million in this game.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just check out their like subscription prices. So it's 500 Robux for 1 month. That's insanity to spend $5 a month. Like or you can get 1,500 for 6 months. So it's still, like $250 a month. You're literally going to be spending that much money for this. This is the dumbest stuff. All you guys, free boost, custom chat tag, 30% more credits, and an exclusive hypercar. Like, that's just kind of dumb. And then you don't even get to keep the car when your whatever when your subscription ends. And then looking at like these two things, like it's just the whole GUI in general is just stupid. And then you go like your cars.
His head's cut off. What the fuck?
And like, look at the dealership now. It looks like this is what I would expect to see if you like. You guys know like those free driving games on like mobile, like on the Apple Store and stuff that you like download. Yes. That's what I would expect to see when I load it into one of those like forged carbon fiber behind like the prices. Like it's so dumb. It looks so bad. And like this rewards thing, I don't know anymore. And then photo mode, so you can see that your garage somehow got rained on inside. And then I also see how they moved the customization here, but so for some reason they didn't bother changing the customization shop. It still looks outdated as like whatever. I don't know.
Okay, so let's do a comparison. You guys are using old chassis, right? I'm using a new chassis.
I'm in the new chassis.
A fun game combines a good chassis and a cartoony feel.
I would agree with that.
So, this game's new chassis is no fun.
It feels like garbage. Like, I hate how long the car takes to, like, turn. Like, you hold D, and then a few seconds later, you're finally, like, fully turning.
And the old chassis provides more control at top speeds.
Yeah, this
So,
chassis
like,
is
Venom-
both not controllable, but it's just weird. Go, keep going. I'm sorry.
Here. Just hop in mine and we'll show. All right. Real quick, we'll show.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so first of all, acceleration is off the charts. Right now, we're popping about 160. Look at the control. It is so extremely easy to control, and it's not like it's difficult. And I just brake there. Yes, the turning is wide as can be, but that's just a simple adjustment. That's not something, that is difficult to do. It is very much an easy task.
And then the chassis breaks all the time. You hit a curb, and the chassis just killed itself.
Yeah,
Good
this
times.
is an old chassis though, but that's kind of funny. That
not funny.
adds enjoyment.
All right,
to
here,
the
Ty.
game.
I want to ride with you, and you give us your opinions on the new chassis.
Oh,
on
fuck.
okay. Go ahead.
Oh, they turned off
Alright.
collisions too, so that means you can't
You can turn them on.
fix them.
Alright,
There's a way to turn
I
on
don't know
collisions.
much about the chassis itself, but I can just tell you that it's so fucking ass.
Like, we used to play UD all the time, all of us. Me, not as much as
Yeah.
you two, obviously, but we all have a lot of experience with the old chassis and, like, how it feels
Just look
and
at
stuff.
my rank.
Yeah, look at him. And, like, compared to the new chassis, like, it was, controllable and, like, fun. And it actually, this chassis, while claiming to be more realistic, is less realistic.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Like,
That is.
cars do not drive like this in real life. And I think
Look at that steering.
I think we
Man.
can agree with that, seeing as Darth and I both drive cars in real life at this point, and Ty basically
Yeah.
can as well. Basically.
Honestly, the old chassis is more realistic compared to my Prius.
No, but like the new
Yeah.
chassis is just so bad how delayed it is. And then it just it pulls so hard. So trying to like be consistent with it is just impossible. Is that what
Yeah,
we've
it's
covered for the
pretty
chassis,
stiff,
or is there
yeah.
more to cover?
It's super
Yeah,
cool.
that's okay. So I can do a really good chassis setup, and I do that with my cars cars.
Let's meet up at Westover.
Alright.
Yeah, this is sad.
The chassis is bad. Like, I
Horrible.
can barely import cars. Like, I'm not even gonna start pretending I'm some Roblox developer at this point. Sorry. Okay, but like I can say that I feel that my chassis, which is based on the same chassis, and I barely have any experience doing chassis. I've done it like twice. I feel like my
and-
chassis honestly feels better than this one. Like, I genuinely think that.
Here's another funny thing. If they're gonna spend this much time on car models and make them this high of try, at least give them accurate sounds.
Okay,
It's
yeah, that's
30
another thing we need to
Robux.
touch on.
Yeah.
That's a
It's
good point.
30 Robux for a 5-second sound. That's a startup. Easy.
We all know they make enough money. It's funny to me, the fact that you look at games like, even like the Roblox Horizon game, which I know a lot of people are like, don't like for some reason. I think it's a good game. They have sounds, and like, I'm not saying they're like the most amazing sounds, you know what I mean? But their game's not been out for that long, and they already have sounds. They never didn't have sounds. Sounds are like a standard thing for Roblox car games, and should be. It's so easy to put sounds into your cars. Like, my car models have sounds. It's so easy, and I'm not saying they sound amazing, but like, they sound better than this vacuum cleaner. Like, what is this? This is a demon, and it sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Like, something, anything. And I know they've experimented with their new sounds or whatever, but they just sound like different vacuum cleaner pitch. So I think that's it for the chassis, though, right, guys?
Horrible chassis. Oh no.
Yeah, is
Okay, I'm recording, so we can talk about the map.
I think this is a 4-seater. So if y'all wanna,
Oh yeah, sure. Just
honestly,
come
I'm gonna
spawn.
turn on the light so no one can pull me over.
Yeah,
See if
that's
this
it.
is a 4-seater.
Come get me. I'm on
Alright.
spawn.
Does it have a back seat?
Yeah, it's two.
Make sure I'm not gonna
Okay.
run out of storage here. Nah, yeah, we're good.
There we go.
You might
We're
run
good.
out of storage when we're like, going off road. You
Okay.
know, your computer might die.
Okay.
All right, so one last note about the chassis. It's kind of okay when you're off-roading.
Yeah.
Although
Mhm.
DE's chassis is a lot more fun to off-road with because it just doesn't work.
Yeah. This chassis, I will say that's one thing I'll give credit to, is for like on trucks, it feels pretty good because trucks, they basically made a Lamborghini handle like a pickup truck in this game, in my opinion. That's just what the chassis feels like. So for trucks, it's cool. But let's talk about the map now.
Okay, first problem, it's a voxel-built map. It's literally, it lags me right now, and all I have open is Discord, which we're talking over. That's depressing. Oh, I'm under the map. Oh, cool.
Well,
I died.
Yeah, that's
there's-
another thing
there's
too.
Spawn
It's
vehicle. Oh,
just
there's police
glitchy.
nearby, so I can't. Okay.
This map though is literally the same, like the exact same from like 2 years ago.
Oh yeah,
but,
because
like,
you
just
didn't see
minor
like the
changes.
map when you got banned. You haven't seen terrain, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah. So give us your
what
opinions on that,
happened?
Ty. Give us your opinions on that.
I don't know, man. I mean, like, when you guys were like off-roading just a moment ago, it felt pretty nice. But like, come on.
I'm on my way.
Okay,
I'll
here's
be
my
there in a second.
opinions on the map. Okay, in some places it was good, but ultimately it just wasn't needed. Now for like this mountain, it's good, I guess. I mean, it would look
Yeah,
a
I
little
like this
weird.
waterfall though, but I mean, like the map needs to have some like massive renovation because it's been like the same thing.
It would look a
long
little
time.
strange if half the map was part and then half the map was like actual terrain. But the terrain added so much lag to the game. An absurd amount of lag. And realistically, like when you drive by, does it really look any better? No. Like when you get to the mountain, sure, a part mountain would look a little weird, but like if you're driving through Westover, you're not gonna notice the terrain. That being said, though, it was cool for like the off-roading and whatnot. I do like that. Ty, sit down. You'll bug this new chassis out. It's pretty shit.
Another problem with this game is it, like Venom said, it's laggy.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
fucking laggy. Like,
It is I can run Minecraft and GTA 5 at the same time, which if you've ever played GTA 5 or Minecraft Java, you know those are pretty laggy games if you don't have a good computer.
Yeah.
I can run Forza Horizon 5, which looks insanely good at 1440p, like 144 FPS on like basically all their top settings, no problem. I can't run this game past like 50 FPS on max graphics.
Exactly.
And that's a problem. That's a massive problem. And I get that's also on Roblox then because their optimization is just garbage. But then you play Driving Empire, which is a much less laggy game, and it has a bigger map and better looking car models.
Yeah. This game has a lot of problems, and I think they got too far in their heads that we need to modernize I can't remember anyone ever complained about the park map.
Yeah,
I know
no.
I never did. I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
was
Park map was-
I'd be lying if I didn't say there was the occasional person who like whined about it, but like overall, no one cares. And look, here's even parts right here, like right on the side of the map. Like there's literally park grass. No, but like people didn't complain about the map because it was a fine map. It literally worked.
It's really hard to say that this game has improved because it hasn't.
Yeah, totally. So should we wrap this up and give it our final thoughts now?
Okay, yeah. Let's.
All right, so let's have one person go at a time. So Ty, you didn't really get much to say, so let's have you go ahead first. Like talk about like let's just like go back a bit to your ban and then like your opinions on this game now. Take as long as you want, and then we can go to both, and then we'll go.
So I wasn't very much like focused on like the gameplay, but I was actually more focused on the relationship with the staff. Um, I can tell right now that the staff is still corrupt. If I was to have some thoughts on the gameplay, nothing has really changed. Except it just degenerated. So since the ban, I really haven't thought that this game. I was thinking that this game would actually kind of improve, but now I'm here. Nah, it hasn't improved one bit. So that's my final thoughts. Horrible game, one first of all, and a corrupt staff, and that's literally all I have to say.
Nothing more to add.
No.
So like, would you say if you came to this game now, would you still get hooked on it?
Uh, Probably not, actually. I mean, it's easy for me to say because I don't like this game already.
I know it's
But
hard because we're all biased.
yeah, we're pretty biased, and people like who are watching this might think we're actually biased, but we're actually looking at the game and its flaws, and the flaws actually outweigh the good stuff.
Yeah, we're taking a factual standpoint.
Yeah, like you noticed, like we all gave credit, like looking at the car models, like we said when we found good ones and whatnot and stuff like that. And I even said myself, like we've all tried to like look at good stuff too. We're not trying to just say, oh, the game sucks because we were banned. Wham, wham, wham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And we're honestly coming from a clear point of like mind. We're not going in immediately thinking, yeah, this game's horrible. We came in, we were like, let's just go at this game with a factual standpoint. Like we're a new player, but we have experience with other maps, we have experience with car models, and we have experience,
with other driving games too, so that we can compare to.
Yeah, that is what we came in thinking.
Yeah. Okay, so Darth, would you like to say now your opinions?
I honestly left this game because of the staff. I really did. Because at the time I left, the map really wasn't any different. You had just been banned, and I was getting really good at driving Empire. So it was yeah. I'm glad I left. I'm trying to die here.
All right, is that your opinions then?
Yeah, this game is coming from a factual standpoint, and if I were to put it on a 1 to 10 scale, it's a 2 or 1. It is falling off.
Is that your final opinions on it?
Yep.
Alrighty, I'll get in here. I don't know where to start. I would say out of the three of us, I had the most interesting experiences here. Oh, it's confusing. Alright, so I'll start off with like the game itself, and then we'll go into like my opinions on the staff and whatnot, because I still have those naturally. So for the game, map really hasn't changed that much since I was banned. At the time, I thought it was a good map. I still preferred part because of the fact that it's so much laggier. It's just so much laggier. It ruined the game for me and for like a lot of people who didn't want to run the game on one graphics and have like, and be barely able to render anything. It just kind of ruined it. Next, car models. I don't even know what to say anymore, dude. Like I thought, like when I played the game, the car models were pretty good. Now they look pretty terrible, and like you can easily distinguish old car models to new ones so easily because the new ones look so much worse. You saw like how cars like that were the same car were like way different sizes than each other and just weird stuff like that. Next, for the new chassis, then again, I don't think it's any good. We'll sort of recap. But let's just get into now what everybody thinks of me as like I hate staff and all of that. I don't actually hate all of the UDU staff. For example, Wescobar, I talked to him. We had like an incident in my server where I actually had to talk to him. He was a really chill dude. Yeah, he worked for GameFam. I don't know if he still works for him. He was chill, but most of them aren't. And I honestly think, and you guys are more than welcome to like chime in your opinions here, the worst of them all is Chris L. hands down.
Oh my goodness!
Just a few days ago, someone sent me a screenshot. Everybody probably remembers how he called me like a pathetic C. No, I'll just flash screenshot up on the screen. Well, okay, so he called me the C word. Just the other day, someone sent me another screenshot of him like saying the C word in UD and stuff in the UD general chat and like in the UD Discord general chat, to clarify. And like that's unprofessional. It's just unprofessional as all hell. Like that's not a word you should be saying in front of a Discord server you know is full of underage kids, like who aren't even 13. So there's that. The staff are not good for this game. They'll ban for really whatever you want for whatever they want.
Lucas is cool. Lucas is cool.
Yeah, I like Lucas. Oh, look at this! A nuclear bomb has come off. Oh no!
Oh.
No, but anyways, so like that's kind of my final opinions. This is all over the place. I basically went through it in the video already. Overall, people ask if you weren't banned from UD, would you still play it in its current state? I wouldn't still be on this game. My opinions on like the grinding community too, for people who grind this game, because like I've talked to some who are like, yeah, I just want to get this final achievement and leave, and it's like, dude, why? Why are you grinding your life away just to get an achievement and leave? People who are like, let's even take like some other YouTubers like Ford Mustang, Venom Plays RB, I think even Atlanta. They've all like been like, oh no, the game's doing great, blah 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 blah, better than ever. How? Like any of you guys, just like tell me how it's better than it was before. Like give me one reason. Anyways, that's really all I have to say about it. Right now, there's so many better games.
I found out what it's better at.
What?
Better at being bad.
Alrighty. So that's gonna wrap up the video. I mean, Ty, Darth, you guys want to say goodbye?
Yeah. Subscribe to Venom. Subscribe to me.
Yeah, Darth Eater YT, channel link down below.
Yep. Have a great one, guys.
Ty, anything you'd like to add? Hello, Ty.
Oh, he's muted. I think he's gone.
Oh fuck. Wait.
I love that.
Muted. Alright, I just want to say one thing. Fuck TTP.
Oh, I won't even bleep that.
And another one is if you're grinding this game, die hard grinding this game. There's other better things to do. Read a book.
Enjoy your suffering, my friend.
Yeah, and get some education too, and you know, touch some grass and have some time with your family. And I wish I had that time back when I was grinding this game. So
definitely.
Oh,
there it
man.
is.
Okay, I'll end the video off with my outro. Thank you all for watching this video. As I said, subscribe to Darth Eater's channel will be linked in the description. That was also TyPlaysUD. If you somehow missed the memo, though, I think we said that. You can't sub to him because his channel no longer exists.
Yeah, I deleted it.
Anyways, thank you all for watching this. I love what Ty said, and I'd actually like to also say I agree with that 100%. When I got banned from UD, I don't want to say it like messed me up, like mentally or whatever, because that's just like really sad to say. And there's people who actually go through mental issues. But it did kind of just mess with me a bit. And then I realized, why am I sad over being banned from a kid's game, right? There's so much better stuff to do. And since I've been banned from UD, for like that year I was grinding out YouTube, it was not a good year for me. It didn't, like, I wasn't taking my education seriously. I was slacking off on so much stuff. And it really messed me up. Now, it's like, I feel so much better. Even like a lot of you have noticed, I've taken breaks from YouTube. I barely upload anymore. I live in the real world now, and it's way better than anything on YouTube, on Roblox, anything. You guys should do it too. It's pretty cool. Anyways, that's literally gonna do it. Thank you all for watching this video. If either of you two still have anything else you want to say, chime in now. Otherwise, that's it for the video.
All right. Have a good one.
That's it. Yeah. Yep, have a good one, guys.
We've all said this a billion times. It's like every intro I ever make. They go on forever and ever, and it's the same shit. See you guys. Have a good one. Alright, what's up, guys? Future Venom here in this video, cutting in again. I know this is a really long one, so if you made it all the way to here, thanks for watching. Little update. All three of us were actually permanently banned. Two of us on our alts, Ty and I, Darth on his main. Completely expected. And then also, I wanted to say, I know a lot of people have been like, oh, why didn't you cover this in UD? Why not trucker update? Why not taxi? And because for one, you probably noticed this is a really long video already. We all could go on for UD, to be honest, for like 3 hours about our issues with it. No one wants to watch that. And then I feel like we covered the main things any car game should have to be good, like the core of a car game. So we didn't go over like jobs and stuff. We just went over the basics. If you want to see another video, I'm not even promising anything. Maybe there's a tiny chance we'll try it and do some more. I don't even know. But that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Once more, go check out Darth Eater's channel. And yeah, truly thanks for watching. And thanks to everybody who's been, with me this past year through getting banned from UD and all of that. So yeah, thank you.